Our everyday life experience is synesthetic anyway, for most people. We always experience the world with ears and eyes and many other senses which are more difficult to trigger in electronic art. It has turned out that sound and image is the easiest.
I'm Drew, and I'm in the band Matmos.
And I'm Martin, and I'm also in the band Matmos.
And we make electronic music out of objects and everyday events and whatever we find or stumble across. I think it's that the everyday world is filled with musical potential, that everyday objects can be played in a musical way. You can take a piece of paper and make a song out of it. You can take a piece of fur and make a song out of it. You can take the zipper of your purse and make a song out of it, that there's songs sort of inside everything. What do you see over there?
That instrument that is that door.
Oh yeah, it's making a good sound.
Matmos è un duo che ci piace moltissimo per quello che hanno fatto sia da soli sia con Björk.
Björk came to us because of her love for the same thing. And her manager said to us, well, we were tired of ripping you off, so we decided to get you.
Un giorno abbiamo letto un'intervista dove dicevano che erano molto, uno dei loro miti, uno dei loro eroi musicali era Chelsea, e abbiamo pensato che forse era un terreno di incontro veramente interessante anche per noi.
And it sounds cool, where one person sings and the other person modulates the sound. Like here, we can demonstrate. You go.
So, like that, but slower.
Slower, more scary.
We're nervous now.
It's okay?
I am a light surgeon, or the founder of Light Surgeons. We're a collective of multimedia artists in London, England. And yeah, we make a variety of different work. Some of it digital film, some of it shown as an installation, and some of it performance. Caught me capturing myself. It's good though, it's nice. I'm going to change it tomorrow, make it a bit, I'm going to maybe move it up the wall a bit, onto the beak, the nose. It's good to be outside, you know. It's good to be outside. Yeah?
Sorry?
It's good to be outside. Nice to show stuff outside.
The way it works.
You know what I mean?
The way it works. The way it works. The way it works.
Go now. Backwards. Yeah?
Hey, I'm Steve Buck from Berlin. My label is Poker Flat, and I'm here in Rome. My production is kind of minimal, but I try to keep the vibe of the early days of house and techno, and because I like this warm kind of sounds and the sexy groove in the music, and so, but in a way it's minimal, but it's different to a lot of minimal stuff that's happening today.
What I play is mainly minimal, but I think it's a bit of a fusion of lots of things. I became a DJ by accident, really. I was just doing it because I couldn't find the records that I was hearing at parties, so I started to buy vinyl, and then I bought a couple turntables. I started playing with my 4 records that I had, and driving all my flatmates crazy. Yeah, and then I became obsessed with it, and it just kind of happened. It's cool.
I'm trying to take the vibe of the night into my set and then build up the set on this, and trying to communicate with the people in a way without talking, just like watching what they do and how they react on the records, and somehow if it's like a good communication between the crowd and the DJ, I think then it's the perfect night. There was something going on for ages in Germany, and people, the whole party scene was happening.
Yeah, the gig of Rich and Ricardo is really cool. I mean, I see them a lot because we're all friends and we all live in Berlin.
I'm Ricardo Villalobos. I'm from Berlin, but I was born in Chile. I was doing music since I'm a little kid, so it was like natural to be like that. My inspiration I found in the South American music especially, and in the rhythm. Everything what has to do with rhythm. Rhythm is for me something which is connecting all people, no matter what culture, no matter what mentality, no matter what history. Rhythm is really like making everybody like going crazy or going out of their head, and that's what I try to do. My whole target is to try to find out the truth about dance floor.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Miss Kittin, je suis DJ, vocaliste, j'écris de la musique aussi, je fais plein de trucs. J'habite à Berlin, je suis française. Ça fait plus de 10 ans que je mixe. Être DJ aujourd'hui, c'est d'abord faire danser les gens qu'on a devant soi parce que c'est eux qui payent les tickets et qui nous font vivre. C'est leur faire découvrir des choses, réveiller des émotions chez eux. Et j'ai envie de citer Ricardo Villalobos qui dit que c'est être donner ce qu'il faut au bon moment.
Tiny Little Elements. We started 1 year ago to perform together as audio-visual and visual-visual duo.
The visuals we are doing, they are reacting in real time to music, to sound which is getting into the computer, and I think that's also the difference between normal video and visuals. And visuals, I think it should be reacting in real time.
Festivals like Dissonanze have definitely to rely on visual artists and let's call it broader VJs who are somehow decorating, putting a very quite of a unique translation of the club environment to the walls.
And festivals give you the opportunity to show your work or to actually work doing visuals.
Yeah, my name is Philipp Geist. I'm from Berlin, and I'm doing visuals, live visuals. So it's a dialogue between the musician and the video artist, so that they really get one language together. So a language with sound and of the images.
Rock and roll. I mean, definitely the best, one of the best rock shows.
Yeah, magic guitar was a little bit D2.
Yes.
siamo gli Ex Coast e musica elettronica, che però prende spunto da una serie di origini ben precise che arrivano dalla musica nera, come per esempio il pop. Ma il panorama è sempre più in fermento, sicuramente. Poi dipende, perché ci sono tantissime scene. C'è una conformazione geografica molto particolare all'interno di questa scena musicale, perché ogni città riesce ad essere importante per la definizione socioculturale proprio della musica in sé. Perché se a Berlino si ha un certo tipo di suono, a Parigi se ne ha un altro, a New York uno ancora e a Roma sta nascendo una scena molto ben definita.
Giancalino is very good, and there was DJ Red. I think it was DJ Red. It was a girl DJ. She was playing last time I was playing at Goa. She was also very good, but I think there's a lot of good Italian DJs here.
Posti come questo sono dei posti che sono stati regalati alla città di Roma perché erano posti assolutamente abbandonati. Questo posto in particolare era non più fruibile, non più visitabile, è diventato un pezzo di Roma notturna che vive. Oggi il DJ è un'antenna ricetrasmittente ed è uno dei pochi media liberi. Io credo che oggi il DJ possa essere anche socialmente una persona piuttosto importante, perché in relazione al mondo del giorno e al mondo della notte diplomaticamente.
Veniamo da Pisa, siamo una coppia di DJ e produttori e fondamentalmente facciamo musica house.
I get most of my inspiration from like melodic electronic music. It's just like making music when I was a teenager or something, and like it came from there really. Just I mean, I've never been a DJ, so it's always been about like writing music and stuff. Really into stuff like Aphex Twin. I really like stuff like Fortet and Mogwai. I've been in more like sort of rock and just like melodic electronic music, and I don't really listen to techno, so.
I'm James Holden. I'm from London. And I like, what else? Oh, I make music, and that's it. Is it more louder? I'm James Holden. I'm from London, and I make music. Is that better? I find my inspiration from everything, really, from bad rock, like Alice Cooper and like Queen and stuff, to like, you know, like Richie Hawtin's DJ sets, or everything. Like I like so much music, and I'm lucky that I have friends who give me tapes the whole time, or MP3s the whole time, of everything from like weird minimal to like just hours of like ambient music and everything. I think the most important thing is to make music that you can't say it's tech house, or you can't say it's electro, or you can't. It's got to be a bit of tech house and a bit of techno and a bit of minimal and a bit of ambient and a bit of pop and a bit of punk rock, and like all together. When I was a student, I was doing maths, and I realized I didn't like it very much, so I just put all my time into making more and more music until I could go somewhere with the music. And again, like I want to play like the beautiful songs as well as the rock, the stuff that makes you want to dance.
La mia programmazione è fatta sicuramente distinto, cerco di portare i DJ un po' più attuali o i nuovi produttori, però amo molto il DJ eclettico che spazia, che può mettere un pezzo techno, però magari a fine serata ti chiude con un pezzo jazz o addirittura una samba.
Registered in my campus list.
Noi puntiamo solo e esclusivamente sull'artista. Il Goa è un locale che nasce per la musica. Io penso che chi viene al Goa viene in primo per sentirsi il DJ. Ci sono le firme di quasi tutti i DJ del mondo, ce ne mancano pochissimi.
Areal is like a title for a number of shows. Areal is something in which we try to find out, let's say, the quality of this material in a more improvised situation. The sound, of course, is very much live mixed, especially the additional sound. That means that a part of the soundtrack is inherent to the images and another part is independent. I think you have to see it. Our everyday life experience is synesthetic anyway, for most people. We always experience the world with ears and eyes and many other senses which are more difficult to trigger in electronic art. It has turned out that sound and image is the easiest.
My name's Jamie Liddell. I'm doing a solo show with voice, making everything with the voice pretty much, and voila. The most important thing for me is that I feel that the music is in the air, you know. So when the music is in the air, I just pull something out and sing it. It's like a little meditation for me, just to sort of, because I'm making all the music against my own backing track in a way, so I lay down something that's just coming off the top of my head, and then when I feel that it's going somewhere, I add the next layer, and I just try to keep on inspiring myself all the time to just keep it going, you know. You want me to sing something? It might be a bit difficult over this music, but you can't really hear it, but... So usually I'd have a little backing, you know, but the only backing I've got is this. That. You are so really removed, just left to move with these tones, misunderstood. You said fresh tears are leaning rivers on me. It's time to repay, pay back those eyes. Like that. Wow. Right. Nice one for clapping.
I am Carl Cox, and it's my first time in Rome actually, so I'm really happy to be here. I find a lot of inspiration really from my roots where my family were born in Barbados. And the sounds of the Caribbean and kind of calypso music and stuff, for me, is where I want people to jump up and have a good time by that type of music. And I think it's just natural for me to be getting into house and techno music and the music that I like, of course, with the funk and soul as well, and fusing all those sounds together makes the sound of Carl Cox. Yeah, in my opinion, to be a DJ today, you've got to have a really good heart and soul for the music. It's all about the music in the end. I mean, one of the reasons why I do this is because I just enjoy all aspects of sound and other people's way how they create their music for me to be able to support that style and then basically put that forward. So, you know, what I really like now is where a lot of the younger people are coming through now also finding the same way. And at the end of the day, you just have to really be into the music seriously to be a DJ. Yeah, I became a DJ through my father. He was the one that went out and bought all the records in the very early days. And I used to hear this music at home. So therefore, I had no choice but to listen to James Brown and Aretha Franklin and a lot of like 60s funk and soul, late 60s funk and soul music, which I've kind of grew up with.
I'm Satoshi Tomiie, not Satoshi Tomi, it's Tomiie. My job is entertaining people. That's it. So, education, you know, entertainment and education at the same time. That's I think the most important thing for DJs.
Electronic music is the possibility to do everything you want. It's a communication, but it's a job. It's my life. It's I don't know. It's music is like the most powerful form of independent communication.
That are doing this, you know, we don't make a ton of money. We do it because it's great. We can live off of it, sure. But, you know, I think if you ask any of us, yeah, do you want to play for 12 hours? Yes, yes.
ogni